和你瞎热热。大家好，今天呢，我带大家来到我们科州当地的一个修板店。别看这店面外面不起眼，但里面可是卧虎藏龙。走，我们一块去看看。这家店叫 Monosera， 直译过来就叫蹦迪的猴。来科州滑雪的小伙伴们有机会一定要来看看。今儿不仅能修板，还能坐下来在吧台喝一杯，跟修板的师傅 Ryan 聊一聊。你可能要问了，跟修板师傅有嘛可聊的呢？难道你不想知道谷爱凌在今年 X Game 的优池顶上都干嘛了？或者 Mark McMorris 最喜欢的板是哪一块？为什么小恩怀特又无辜让别人剪头发？店主 Ryan 这里你都能找到答案。这个就是 Ryan 了。今天我们就让他来说出他自己的故事。
Why is it called Monosera for you?
Just from a good friend back in the day. He used to call me Monosera, and he's Costa Rican, and I didn't know why. And when I finally asked him, Monosera is just Spanish slang for wax monkey. So when we opened the shop, we just decided, why not go with it, man? Doesn't take a rocket scientist to wax snowboards, right? So
it's like what are you doing right now, wax monkey?
Yeah, we're just scraping out. I think you were just mentioning we're scraping out a board. It's not a comp board, but it's just a board that Mark had sent over.
Okay. Mark McMorris.
Mark McMorris. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's I think it's one of his favorites, and he wanted to have it tuned up, so we got it dialed in. And
sweet.
This is after it comes off the machines. This is just the last step in a number of it, just getting wax into the boards, and
sweet. So how long has the shop been around? I mean, I've been here for 5-6 years, and I know this shop has always been here.
Yeah, well, as you know, it's a pretty quiet shop. It's pretty unassuming when you walk up to it. You probably don't even know it's here.
Right.
But it's been here. It's been in this building since 2007.
Damn.
Yeah, and we were a couple doors down. They used to have a company called Pearl Wax. And, Scott used to pour all the wax in Summit County. He eventually moved facilities, and when he moved, we downgraded. We moved into just this small area right here, and then 3 years ago in 2017, we were able to expand into the further. We'll take a walk over there in a little bit, but we expanded the shop and
awesome.
Yeah, pretty good.
Cool. So you guys, I mean, I see a lot of snowboards here, but like you guys tune skis as well, right?
We do, yeah.
So it's like a full service shop.
Yeah, we're under a lot of contract with professional snowboarders for competition work.
Okay.
Because of that, we do have a lot of snowboards.
Sweet.
But yeah, we tune skis as well. We actually have a lot of skis that come in. I think skiers are pretty quick to grab them to get back on the hill, so that's probably why you don't see them here. They're all out on the snow.
I'll see.
Yeah.
So you mentioned you have some contracts with the snow pros, right?
Yeah.
So can you just name a couple if you don't mind?
Sure.
Obviously you have Mark's stuff over here.
Mark's been a great friend and a contract that we've worked with for years. Sebastian Toutant.
Seb Toots. Oh, okay.
Danny Davis.
Okay.
Jamie Henderson.
Jamie's doing good. Excellent.
Yeah, she's running fantastic, man.
Yeah, and then I'm doing this for the Chinese audience.
Yeah.
You too, and have you ever done work with any Chinese athletes?
Yeah, I actually worked with Jia Yu last year at the Detour.
Jia Yu for the Detour. Cool.
She won, but that was on her. She was just a fantastic snowboarder.
Awesome.
One of the best.
Awesome.
So Jia Yu worked with when the team has needed us, we've helped out with E-Way back in the day.
Oh, how about with the E-Way?
Yep, and Tong Tong and
okay, and Tong Tong.
So yeah,
okay.
And
then
worked a little bit with Eileen this year at X Games, just because of the COVID restrictions. Her coach was at the bottom, so we're kind of communicating. And Eileen what a sweetheart, really talented kid, and she just was.
So you work with Eileen during X Games?
Just at the top, and honestly, you didn't have to do much. She's so good, man. It's more like stay out of her way and let her kill it.
Yeah, Eileen's definitely shining this year at X Games. That's awesome. So I kind of meet, the guy behind all those the great athletes, right?
I don't know. I mean, the athletes don't need much, man. They train so hard.
Right.
This is a very small part of the equation, but they're so good.
Yeah. So do you mostly do the pro works over here, or you just kind of half a half between the pros and then the general public?
Well, we have obligations to our contracts, like people like Mark when their board gets shipped in from Burton, or Jamie's board gets shipped in from Mervyn, or Danny's. We've that's a priority to take care of it. you know, like your board came in last night, and we want to make sure it's dialed up and ready for you again on the
it's
too. And
it's nice, man. You guys put a nice structure in it.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
The edges are sharp, and then like I'm pretty excited to ride it like tomorrow. You know?
Yeah.
And I see there are a few boards over here, right? Like you put over here on the walls.
Yeah.
Any like fun stories you can tell me?
This one is interesting. Scotty James.
This one's from Scotty James.
Yeah, Scotty
Awesome.
James. And this is Ned Kelly. He's a folk legend in Australia. He was a bush ranger, or like kind of like a Robin Hood character.
Awesome.
He's
Yeah.
famous for wearing a metal bucket on his head and facing down with British authorities. So his brother Sean James drew this by hand, which is fantastic. You know,
Okay.
It's just a plain pink board. You know, this is a board from Mark McMorris prior to the Sochi Olympics.
That's before the Sochi Olympics.
Yeah, yep. This was one of his first process pro models.
Awesome.
And, you know, Mark was really generous.
Yeah.
A picture of Mark up here.
Okay.
At LA Aaron style.
Yeah, that's Aaron style, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is Sean throwing like a 25 foot backside air at the US Open.
US Open. Okay,
And,
that's probably in Vail then.
Yep. And this is a good one because it's just from Sean, and it just says thanks for the support, and he just says cut your hair, you fucking hippie. So that's cool. I think the one that this one gets everyone on is they see a stance and it's only 6 holes in the pattern.
Right, Sean got that super wide stance.
Yeah, 25.5 inches.
25 and a half.
How many people can
I would tear my ACL probably for that.
This is
probably, let me guess, Danny Davis?
exactly.
Oh yes, because that's a deep thinker, right?
This was one he cracked at X Games in practice, and
Ooh, okay.
we had it, and I had it, and he was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna put it on the wall," and he signed it, which was fantastic.
Sweet.
Stale Sandbeck.
Stale Sandbeck.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So you got some Stale sports. Awesome.
And then
this is Jamie Anderson? Jamie Anderson's boards.
This
Wow.
was right after. This is the model. This isn't the board, but this is the model she rode at the Olympics. This was one of her backup boards.
Okay.
And then she actually rode this at the US Open that same year.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Wow. That is awesome.
Yeah.
托尼今天就带你热热到这里，更多学圈新鲜事，请关注河马滑雪。